Good afternoon, guys. Unfortunately, just a quick thing I'd say, I was planning to meet two people, which are actually through the YouTube channel, which has been quite cool, but due to not either of us having internet, we can't find them. I can't get a message to send to them. Just hopefully if they have gone, that they're just enjoying their day. Just a bit annoying. It's one thing that is annoying when you travel and you try and meet someone. It'll be a real pain if you both don't have internet connection. So I'm literally at the hotel which is going to meet them at, but it doesn't seem to have worked out. But oh well, maybe next time, guys. I'm near Chinatown because Chinese New Year's is happening today, or it happened last night, and it's apparently quite a sort of celebrational thing here. I thought I'd go and explore, go and see this, and then I might plan to get a riverboat up along the main river through Bangkok and then see that. So I've done a lot of walking yesterday and I'm not in the mood for doing a lot of walking today, so I think that'll be a lot more fun. It looks quite festive. I've just sort of power walked to get here on time, so I've got a good idea of what it looks like, and it actually looks quite festive and quite fun. So come join me on a little journey through Chinatown and Chinese New Year's. Come back and the whole place is blown up where they all sell their stuff off in one go. Rather not be in there. Some of these foods though, I mean, if you eat them, like the chicken sitting out in the sun unrefrigerated, it's pretty much signing yourself away for a week's contract of hugging the toilet. I've been there, done that, not doing it again. It's tickets everywhere, like these little sort of tickets and numbers. So I don't know if this is like a lottery or a little gambling thing, but I've just seen them everywhere in Bangkok and I've been wondering what on earth they are. Literally, there's stalls and put stalls on. I think I'm going to walk towards the river. I'll debate whether to get the boat or not, I'm not too sure. That's quite interesting. That was just Chinatown, just walking around there. They said there wouldn't be any festivity sort of things like dragons and stuff like that, but I'm not too fussed. It's funny seeing some of the foods, some of the things which you've seen in the previous country.
In her heart, there's a hole, there's a black mark on her soul. In her hands is my heart, and she won't let go till it's scarred. Try to breathe, but I can't, 'cause the air she feeds me is damned. Got a touch like a thorn, 'cause the girl she's hiding horns. She got blood cold as ice and a heart made of stone, but she keeps me alive. She's the beast in my bones. She gets everything she wants when she gets me alone, like it's nothing. She got two little horns and they give me a little bit.
Off the boat, there's 15 baht, which is about 50p or 60 cents or something to get that boat, and basically it's a one-way ticket and go as far as you want. I should have stayed on it a little bit longer because I think I got off one stop a bit too early. My legs, they hurt. Relax. It's been really fun though in the last couple of days in Bangkok. I mean, there's not a ton to physically do when it comes to attractions, but let's move this just in case that's in the camera. But you know, I think they're very, very different to Cambodian and Vietnamese people, Thai people. Like, it's a lot more modern in some ways. Well, this is only the major city. You know, I would have got the same impression on my first if I literally arrived in Ho Chi Minh City in Vietnam. But I would say though their English is definitely worse than the Cambodian and Vietnamese people. I mean, it's probably on a similar level to more Korean and Japanese, like where there are the few that can talk and do the basics, but in Cambodia you could have fully fledged conversations, and quite a few Vietnamese people you could have quite fully fledged conversations. I mean, this really changes for the people you meet. Some people probably have different experiences. I've been contemplating doing the working holiday visa in Australia, but I feel I'm doing it for going to Australia for the wrong reasons. Because I'm going there just to save money, and I know, yeah, you can earn some good money there, but it is really high in expenses, and as a mechanic I'd need tools to work there, and yeah, there are workarounds when it comes to you can only work in one place for 6 months. In reality, I'm really thinking about doing a really cool trip. It's on my mind, in all honesty. I'm planning to maybe travel from India back to the UK by land. I mean, this really depends on the safety of some of the countries I'd have to go through. I mean, it would include places like Pakistan. You would be on the brink of Afghanistan. You won't have to go through it, but you'll be on the border. And, you know, then you'd be going for Iran and stuff like that. So, I mean, if that wasn't safe, I'd travel around India and do Sri Lanka and Nepal, and then I'd fly to Turkey and travel the rest. But I know for well, I wouldn't be able to save for that, buy a camera, buy myself a new phone, get the stuff I need and sort myself out at home with what I could save in Australia. Whereas I know I could easily do that if I went home and worked for a little while, you know. So in some ways I feel you'd be missing out on some of the fun, but I've worked at a nightclub for 3 years, I've done all the silly little jobs, and that's not something I really want to do anymore, especially when you feel like you work and work and work and then you don't really get much money. Australia and New Zealand I'd really like to go to more as just a journey and a nice holiday and a nice trip. And that's more of what I'm going towards. I mean, the option's still open to go to Australia, but I feel, to me, it's more important, and I'm not saying I don't like the idea of going to Australia. Anyone who is Australian, I don't want you to take offence, but to me, it's more appealing to me to be able to just save for another big trip, rather than spend a year working somewhere, just doing bar work and stuff, and maybe mechanics if there's any available. That's more what I'm aiming for. It's just a thought, and it's just a thought I'm going through, and I thought I'd tell you about it, you know, while I'm in a really nice place to chat about it. But that's what's going through my head. I hope you've enjoyed the day so far today. It's been a nice fun walk around. I'm basically just staying in the hostel tomorrow just to relax. I just want to just chill out for a day, and then I need to figure out where I'm going next. I'm going up north somewhere. I know there's a decent place about an hour away, but I'm tempted just to go straight up north to a place which I forgot the name of. I'll post it below, which is about a 9-hour bus journey overnight and a 12-hour during the day. And my plan would be to explore the north, go to Laos, then come back in and explore more of central Thailand. Decided to get the boat back, can't be asked to walk. Catch you in a sec. Just got that ferry back, that was quite crammed, that one. I was going to make a slow walk back. I got off where I got on earlier, so it's about a half an hour, 20-minute walk to the underground from here. That way I can just have a nice walk back. I still fancy a walk, I just didn't fancy a 2.5 mile walk, which is what that was going to be. That is a very odd name for a restaurant. I'm just gonna slowly stroll back to the hostel. It's pretty much going to be it for the day. It's been quite a long day again today. I'm feeling quite tired. Sort of feeling all the walking I've done the last 2 days. It's about getting back into the swing of it and getting used to walking again and getting used to exploring all the cities. So I came out the different part of the metro, so it sort of confused me to where I actually was, which was a bit of a shocker for a second. I was like, oh no. But I'm gonna head back to the hostel. I'm literally not doing much else tonight. It's gonna be it for the day, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. So hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you again the next day. So take care guys, and speak to you soon.